If you're thinking about moving to the Jacksonville area and you've got your heart set on beach life, there's a good chance you've already stumbled into the Atlantic Beach versus Jacksonville Beach debate. On the surface, they're both oceanfront, both beautiful, both walkable, but once you start digging in, things can get confusing fast. You might be saying to yourself, I just want a neighborhood where I can walk to the beach, take my kids out for ice cream, maybe bike to a restaurant or two. But then you scroll through Zillow or check out Google Street View and suddenly it's, wait, why are these two places so different? Why are prices so varied? Which one actually fits our lifestyle? And that's the problem, because what no one tells you is that beach life looks totally different depending on where you land. So today we're going to break down both of these spots, give you real life context, and hopefully help you figure out which one might feel like home. If we haven't met yet, I'm Josh Rogers. I've been a real estate agent in Northeast Florida for the past 15 years, and I lead the F3 Home Team. I've had the privilege of helping hundreds of families make the move and find a home that actually fits their lifestyle, and the truth is, it usually just starts with a simple text. So if you're starting to feel stuck in the research stage, or you're overwhelmed trying to figure out which neighborhood is going to check all the boxes, just shoot me a quick message. I'll help you narrow things down, point you in the right direction, and make this whole process a lot easier. Let's start with Atlantic Beach. This is the quieter of the two beach towns, and it tends to attract people who want that small town, lived-in feel. You won't see many high-rise condos here, and there aren't a ton of chain restaurants. Instead, you've got a charming mix of old beach bungalows, modern renovations, and mid-century homes tucked under tree canopies. The real magic of Atlantic Beach is in its walkability and character. The town center area is full of locally owned shops, seafood spots, and laid-back coffee joints, all just a few blocks from the sand. It feels like a place where neighbors know each other, where kids ride bikes after school, and where the weekends are spent barefoot on the patio. But if you're looking for something a little more high energy with a faster pace and more variety in housing and nightlife, then Jacksonville Beach brings a totally different kind of beach lifestyle. Jacksonville Beach, or as locals like to call it Jax Beach, is bigger, busier, and built up in comparison. Here, you'll find high-rise condos, townhomes, newer construction, and more commercial development. It feels more like a mini city by the beach, with a rotating crowd of visitors and locals who like to stay active and social. You've got dozens of restaurants, bars, rooftop lounges, and live music venues right near the water. The beach itself is always buzzing, whether it's surfers, sand volleyball games, or fitness groups doing boot camps in the morning. It's vibrant and lively, which is great if you're someone who likes to be where the action is. You also get a wider range of housing types here, which can be helpful if you're still figuring out your budget or you want options. From updated single-family homes to investment-friendly condos just blocks from the ocean. Of course, lifestyle and housing are just one part of the equation. Commuting and convenience are another big piece that can make or break your daily routine. So here's where the geography matters. Atlantic Beach sits a little farther north, which makes it more convenient to areas like Mayport Naval Station and Hanna Park. It also has a slightly more tucked away feel because you don't get as much cross traffic from major roads. That can mean a little more peace and a little less congestion, especially on weekends. Jacksonville Beach, on the other hand, is more centrally located between the three beach towns Atlantic, Neptune, and Ponte Vedra, and connects directly to Beach Boulevard and JTB, two major east-west roads that can get you to the town center south side or downtown more efficiently. If you're commuting to central Jacksonville, Jax Beach might save you a few minutes each way, but if you're working from home or staying local, then that might not even matter. And if you're stuck trying to weigh things like commute time versus lifestyle vibe, just text me. I've helped people walk through these exact trade-offs, and I can help you find the best fit for what you actually want day to day. Now let's talk outdoor living, because that's what draws most people to these two areas in the first place. Both have direct beach access, but the experience feels very different. Atlantic Beach feels more residential. You'll see people heading out for walks with their dogs, kids riding scooters on tree-lined streets, and locals gathering at beach access points that feel almost private. It's more relaxed and less touristy, even in the high season. Jacksonville Beach, on the other hand, has a more public energy. You'll find long stretches of public beachfront with volleyball courts, public restrooms, parking lots, and amenities that support big crowds. It's ideal if you love that lively energy and want quick access to everything: surf shops, tacos, live music, whatever your day calls for. And since we're already talking lifestyle, the type of home you buy and the neighborhood feel can really affect whether this beach dream feels like a forever move or a temporary one. In Atlantic Beach, homes tend to be older and more custom feeling, with smaller lots and more trees. People move here for charm and community more than square footage. Prices are often a little higher per square foot, especially closer to the beach, but you're buying into a lifestyle that feels established and timeless. Jacksonville Beach offers more turnover and more new construction, especially further west of A1A. You'll see townhomes, condos, and even gated communities in some sections. If you're looking for something low maintenance or newer, you'll probably have better luck here. So it really comes down to how you want to live, not just where you want to live, and that's something a lot of people don't figure out until after they move. And so if you're seriously considering making the move and you want to make sure you're not just picking a beach town, but the right version of beach life that actually works for you, go ahead and text me. I'd love to help you find the place that fits your lifestyle and makes this move feel like the right one from day one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.